Sandlot to the show. This is my favorite thing.
Yes, don't waste any time. Let's go.
Let's get in.
Jump it.
Who's our first one? He asked for me specifically, Bill.
I like it.
This is real RBI legend. All right, first off, Dad, if you're going to ask for me specifically, can I have you get a GoPro inside the cage so I can maybe see the kid's hack? All right, but I digress. I want to bring in, the reason I bring up Francisco Lindor, can we go back to RBI legend swing? Oh, we got to go. All right, so take me through it slow, Lucas. Take me through it slow. He does a lot of things well, but we talked about Francisco Lindor. The only thing I would say to my man RBI legend, just make sure you stay connected, because I think what's happening with Francisco Lindor, I want you to watch this front hip. It's coming out awfully early, and it creates that cast effect where you come out and around the baseball this way, and you're only in the zone for a split second. I see my man RBI legend try to redirect it, which I like a lot. It's almost like a redirect and then stay through it. I would say have a tendency to just think front hip a little bit. Let your swing take your front hip out. Don't think about letting your hips drive your swing.
Can you freeze that a minute?
Freeze it.
I can't believe if he asked for you directly that you didn't actually have any comment on the real RBI legend. I mean, how old is my man right here, 12?
Yeah, I would assume. Right,
we cannot be jumping real RBI legend on a 12-year-old yet. Let that play out a little bit.
I could tell by the background you're at a D-bat somewhere. I've seen that before.
All right.
All right, let's go to the next one. Dominic. Dominic's actually a nice hack right here.
You got to go. That's
three.
The
other way. Yeah, get on your horse.
I told you it was three.
I'm going to give you a drill.
Oh, it might be 4.
Is it 4?
Nope, we're good. Oh, yes, it was 4.
Oh, left-handed catcher, too.
Let's be honest, Dad. Let's be honest. That's a double and 2 errors, probably. Don't give him the whole homer right there. He's going to want. Okay. I think the thing for me, rack that back real quick. I'll make 1 point because I think, stay right here. And I make this point to a lot of the young kids. When you're on the tee, Dominic, when you're on the tee, you got the power hand working big time. The left arm is just as important. Your bottom hand is just as important as your top hand. Right here, what I'm saying is no bottom hand. We're just getting the top hand in the zone. Happens to power it to right field. Get you on the tee. I'm going to jump back here, grab a tee real quick. Billy.
But what I do like about it is the fact that he did get up on a high pitch.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to talk a little bit later about the high pitches that are getting swung and missed at the big league level. Maybe some boys could learn a little bit of something from Dom here, but go ahead.
Dom, one of the first things I do with my son, just to kind of understand bat path, bottom hand is your steering wheel. Just put a baseball on there, wiffle ball, and I just want you thinking through the baseball. Back of the hand through the baseball to try and understand that this is your steering wheel. So that swing, you'll be taking both hands to it and it'll be boom.
And important to note, when you do that one-arm drill, don't get frustrated if you swing and miss a couple times, because it's not easy doing the bottom hand.
He's going to cut across it.
And don't worry about if you just hit a ground ball or something like that. Don't worry about the result. Think about that bottom hand getting to the baseball first and foremost.
Yep, go. Next.
And keep working at it.
David's easy. I saw this last night. He's got a great hack.
Yes.
He's got a great hack. One thing I want to say to him, at the point of contact, look at your head. Right there. Okay? Watch Jose Altuve last night. Does his head dip? And what I mean by that, we got a couple kids on our team who do the same thing. If you're shooting a gun, which you shouldn't be shooting a gun, but if you were.
We got a couple kids out there, but
think about it like that. You're here. No one shoots like this, okay? So the hack itself is perfect. He's here, clean, and then at the last second, the head gets sideways. Watch Jose Altuve. Everything is square. 2 eyes. Boom, watch it. Run it slow. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Oh, we got to reverse it. Go. Right there. See it? Body movement. Just keep that head square. I love the swing. Honestly. Chase, let's do it. Billy, jump in, because I love this. Tell me his right arm shouldn't be playing along with the glove hand. Just a little something. Get it behind there when you throw. Get it behind there. Be ready to go. This just doesn't dangle in the wind. I need you moving with both hands.
I get your point. Two schools of thought here I have. If you're going to work...
He's working one-arm glove.
Right. If you're going to strictly work on catching the ball out in front, then focus on catching the ball out front. I like doing that with one hand. But to your point, if I'm doing a double play turn as a second baseman, this hand's up here. You know, when I turn it, I'm not doing this and then bringing it up out of nowhere. So, yeah, kind of incorporate that a little bit because it might aid with the transfer just a little bit more, and that's going to help. But
Bill,
I like this work for sure.
I love that.
All right. I got Rashad starting out of the gate here. I love the soft toss from the front. You know I do. From 2 weeks ago, we were out here doing this. And one thing I want to point out is watch Dad make the adjustment after this third pitch right here. He goes, I don't want to throw that in. I'm going to move this whole thing over a little bit, and I'm good with that. Don't be hook-shotting around because then the consistency will leave the coach. Because what I want in this drill is I love consistency with the toss.
That's a big league hack, Billy.
We're working on something specific, and this dude can swing it. That's why I wasn't saying anything about this. I want the tosser to, when you are designed to work on something, you get into a location where you can work on that, but there's nothing that I'm going to add to the hack.
Dads, I'm going to jump off of that. If you can't throw BP, get out of the cage. Serious. There's nothing more annoying in the big leagues than a bad BP thrower. Don't be the dad that weeds his 5 out of 6 pitches and then yells at the kids. Get out.
Well, before we end this, I'm going to come back to that because I got a little nugget I want to throw out there. But I want to look at Easton. I want to look at Easton Field and some stuff. All right, love this right here. And by the way, freeze it for me for a minute, Lucas. By the way, Easton's dad sent me like Gone with the Wind. There were so many videos that were attached. There was a break, so I choked down some Mickey Slims and had some popcorn, took a little break in intermission, and then went back to the video on this. But anyway, look at the bare hand work and look what he's doing. Because I love that, how the hand is out there and there's this, I'm going to catch it. I'm going to catch it. Now we go to the backhand side. Catch it. And it's beautiful how that arm straightens out a little bit because I think it's more of a motion like this when you backhand than this. And I love the way he did that right there. Forehand, backhand drills, beautiful. Now he sent me, like I said, Gone with the Wind, but I picked out another one on Easton because I'm going to give him some play. Dad, you got to help me with this. You got to send me something, somehow, some way, that I can figure out what we're doing with this drill. I see the starting point. What I like about it is the little bunny hop that you're going to get ready for. If you're in a game and my pitcher's in the windup, I time it as a defensive player behind him. So when the ball comes up to this part of home plate, my little bunny hop gets me there where I can go. What I do like, Dad, is the fact that we should understand as an infielder, I'm just not going 100% right and left. There is going to be a time when I do a little bit of an open up and get a little angle. So my suggestion, Pops, with my man Easton right here, get him some sort of a mat, maybe not a mat because we create bad hops. Let's go out on a field, give me some caution tape down or white tape down on a thing, either a big circle or a square. Hit him ground balls, and what will help with this is you will understand that sometimes this is needed, the drop step is needed, but stay inside the confines of your target area that you set up. And I think it'll get you in the same thing right here of what you're doing. So I understand the work of the footwork, I really do, but I'd like to see a little bit of more practical application put in place. So you see this big old area that he's on right now? You could probably go out there if you got some room with a tennis ball, maybe not hitting some baseballs on the concrete and ricochet biscuits everywhere, and work your footwork a little bit around the area. Now, if I can, when you said, Dad, if you can't throw BP.
Oh, nothing chaps
all right,
anymore.
Here's one of the things that I've noticed over the years. We got 8-year-old ball, right?
Yeah.
And we got a coach throwing to him that's 6'30". And he's standing close to him and he throws it like this to slow it down to hit him. It's coming down from a 3-story building. And the kid's looking like this and cannot hit it. Get a chair or get like this and throw him some nice little firm darts down there on his level. But a 6'30" dad throwing BP to an 8-year-old,
He's worried about
like this. Got no chance.
his ERA.
No chance, Robert.